Good morning, friends. Welcome to a new topic, organizing. In this last chapter, we discussed about planning. So, what's organizing? Organizing is a process of identifying and grouping various activities and bringing together physical, financial, and human resources, then establishing a productive relation among them for the attainment of specific goals. In the planning process, we decided in advance what to do, when to do, how to do, and who will do a particular task. Here, what we are doing, we are identifying and grouping the various activities and bringing together all financial, physical, and human resources and establishing a productive relationship among them for the attainment of a specific goals. So then, what are the steps in organizing process? First one, we have to identify and divide the work among the people. Means dividing total work into the specific activities. These activities are then grouped into the job and assigned to different individuals based on what? Based on their ability and efficiency or departments. So next one, we can see here two departments, sales department and purchase department. How we are dividing into two departments? Okay, that is a departmentalization. What's departmentalization? Combining similar or related job into larger unit called department. This grouping of activities called the departmentalization. We are bringing together all activities and then dividing that activities. The same combine the similar or related jobs coming under one department. That process is called a departmentalization. So next process, assignment of duties. We divided the work, then assigned the duties to the various people. Each employee should be placed in their respective position under a manager and allocate them the duties based on their skill and knowledge. So next one is establishing authority relationship. Here we are deciding who has to report to whom. Authority responsibility relation we are clarifying here. After assigning duties, various position in the organization is arranged in a hierarchy with a clear definition of authority and responsibility. Each employee should know from whom he has to take orders and to whom he is accountable. So steps in organizing, identification and division of work, departmentalization, assignment of duties and establishing authority relationship. So let's go to the next one, importance of organizing. Organizing specifies the specialization. A particular person is doing similar work that he has the ability and efficiency for doing such a work, make the specialization. That specialization helps to improve the productivity and efficiency. Due to this reason, we are saying that organizing help to the specialization, bringing the specialization. So next one clarifies authority and responsibility, or clarifies the authority and power. It specifies who has to report to whom. It minimizes conflict and confusion about the respective powers and privileges of the managers. So next one, optimum utilization of resources. Here, if you don't know how to use them, it will never be enough. Okay, one ladder enough, but what he is doing? So here in organizing, we know very well how to do all those. We planned all those things, we divided, grouped the work, all those things we did. So we can use our resources very effectively. So optimum utilization of resources are possible. Helps in avoid the duplication of work, which leads to optimum utilization of resources. Next one, it is adaptation of changes. Here we can see this tree is here still there. We are adjusting with all types of environmental changes. So like that, a sound organization facilitates adjustment to changes due to the changing condition in the external environment with respect to technology, market, products, etc. So it helps to the effective administration. Organizing provides a clear description of job and clarifies authority and responsibility relationship. It enables proper execution of work and bringing effectiveness in administration. So, development of personnel, especially we are giving the specialization that will help the people to their development, personal development. In addition to that, though through delegation of authority means we are giving some of our, that the superior officers are giving some of their powers to the juniors, and that will help them to improve their qualities. That's a delegation of authority. So superiors can be engaged in the exceptional matters. What are the important matters? Superiors can engage to their matters, and subordinates can improve themselves also. And the lower level manage get an opportunity to develop themselves. So development of personnel is possible in organizing. Next one, expansion and growth of the organization. Organizing helps in the growth and expansion of an enterprise by bringing an order of everything instead of conflict among people over work, and create a suitable environment for teamwork. So let us listen here. What are the importance of organizing? Okay, we'll move to the next topic, structure of organization. Organization structure. We are dividing group and we are framing some structure. Structure means a pattern. Pattern. What's the organizational structure? Organization structure refers to the framework within which managerial and operating tasks are performed. That pattern is called organization structure. It specifies relationship among various positions and activities. The structure provides a framework for managers and employees for performing their function. Okay. In this, we are dividing these activities based on the one concept that is called the span of control. What's the span of control? Span of management or span of control refers to the number of subordinates that can be effectively managed by a supervisor. Based on that one, we are dividing this group. How many subordinates a manager can effectively control. That concept is called span of control. So then types of organizational structure. Mainly organizational structures are two types, functional structure and divisional structure. Then what's a functional structure? Functional structure refers to grouping of job of similar nature under one department. This organizational structure is based on the basis of different functions or work to be done in the enterprises. That means we are dividing one department on the basis of function only. Production, marketing, finance, human resources, etc. These functions of management itself was treated as a department. Production department, marketing department, finance department, human resources department. Like that, we are dividing this organization based on their function. So, types of organizational structure, functional structure. Here, managing director, under him, production manager, finance manager, marketing manager, and personnel manager. Here, under the marketing manager, again came advertisement, sales, customer service, and marketing research. Finance manager, what are the subdivisions are coming? Again, coming all those things under him. Personnel manager and the production manager also coming the all activities under him also. So, what are the advantages of this functional structure? First one, it's give the specialization. I am doing the planning only. So, I am very expert in doing the planning function, and the person is the production department is also very good in his activities, and we are getting that advantages. So, next one, it is better control and coordination. We have to do the one particular stream only. We are getting the better control and coordination on the particular area. Next one, it is improve the efficiency. It will help continuously we are doing one work only. It will help to improve the efficiency. And next one, it is avoid duplication. So the particular person planning department is doing only the planning function and the other people are doing the other functions only. It will help to avoid the duplication of works. And next one, training become easier. So no need to give the different types of training or particular stream of training, only have to give in the functional organizational structure. So it is very easy. Next one, it is the due attention. We are giving the due attention to our department. We don't want to go to here and there for checking, only concentrated to the our departments only. So these are the advantages of functional structure. Next step is the disadvantages of functional structure. First one, it is the less importance to the organizational interests. Various function are performed by the various managers. They are giving importance to their department only. They are not giving importance to the organizational interests or overall development of the organization. So next one is a coordination problem. So we want to get the one product or our final result. Here we are getting the little coordination, problem of coordination among the various departments. So next one, it is interdepartmental conflicts. That's a various department. The one planning, one another one is a production, another one is a purchase, another one is a sales, etc. So the chances are there for conflict among the each other departments. Finance department giving finance to the other department. They are allocating finance. So production department can complain, we didn't receive the proper financial assistance from the finance department, and sales department can complain against the production department that they didn't produce within time. Like that, some type of conflict can happen here. Next one, it is less chances of promotion, because that particular manager knows only about the particular area of operation only, and overall knowledge about the running of the business organization is very chances are less in functional structure of organization. So less chances for promotion. So which type of organization is it suitable? When the size of the organization is large, where there are diversified activities, where a high degree of specialization is needed. In those cases, which type of structure is suitable? That the functional structure is suitable. So next one, it is a divisional structure. What's a divisional structure means? When job related to one product are grouped under one department, it is termed as a divisional structure. All activities, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, all those functions are performed by the one department, or all activities are doing by the one department. Production and one particular product to production, their planning and sales, marketing, etc. All those things are doing under the one department. That such a type of structure is called what? A divisional structure. So types of organization here: divisional structure, managing director, that's textiles, cement, food products and computer. These are their product line. At that day, food products, production, finance, sales, personnel, etc. The same way, cement also production, finance, sales, personnel, etc. Textiles also production, finance, sales, personnel. Like that, each and every department are doing their own works, up to the planning, up to the sales and after sales service also doing the on product basis. That is called the divisional structure. What are the advantages? That means the skill development, chances for promotion. What the opposite, what are disadvantages of functional structure? That is clarifying here. That is what is the skill development? The same manager is doing to from the planning to, that is sales promotion, and then HRM also they are managing. So their skill development chances are there. So chances for promotion also there. Responsibility can be fixed. We can't blame to the other people. We have to take the responsibility of production and the sales of the particular product. We means that manager. So that is a quick decision making is possible. So because under my head coming all activities, so I can take the decision. I have to be responsible also. So quick decision making is possible here. Then that is a promotion. Chances of promotions are more here in divisional structure than functional structure. The disadvantages: conflict among the divisions on fund allocation, which our products are not getting due attention, and that other products are getting due attention. Like that, the conflicts can happen. Next, increased cost, duplication of work. We are doing the planning and then we are doing production, we are doing purchasing, we are doing sales. All departments are doing the same work. So duplication of work may cause the increased cost, some misuses of authority. All authorities I am getting, so that the chances are there for misusing this authority. Then which type of organization is suitable for the large variety of products are produced? If such an organization is producing a large variety of product, which structure is useful? Divisional structure is useful. Organization works in various part of the country, then also we can use a divisional structure. Organization having more departments, then also we can use the divisional structure. So what are the differences between functional and divisional organization? Functional based on function, it is based on product line. Specialization based on function and it is based on product. Responsibility difficult to fix in functional structure, it is easy to fix in the divisional structure. Managerial development is difficult in functional structure, it is easy in divisional structure. Cost, it is economic in functional structure, it may increase the cost in divisional structure. Coordination, difficult for multi-product organization in divisional functional structure. Under the divisional structure, easy for a multi-product organization. Next one concept is delegation of authority. We already mentioned that word, delegation of authority. What's the delegation of authority? Transfer of authority from superior to the subordinate, entrustment of responsibility and creation of accountability for performance. It is called what? Delegation of authority. We are transferring some authority from the superior to the subordinate. It is called what? Delegation of authority. What are the elements of delegation of authority? First one is authority. What the authority means? Right of an individual to command his subordinate and to take action within the limits of his position is called what? Authority. Okay, but three elements are there. First one is authority, the right of an individual to command his subordinate and to take action within the limits of his position. Next one, it is the responsibility. What's the responsibility? The obligation of a subordinate to perform the assigned duty. That is a responsibility. Next one, accountability. That means answerability for the final outcome of the assigned work. These three are the elements of delegation. Delegation of authority. First one, authority. Next one, responsibility. And the one, accountability. So, comparative study on element of delegation, meaning right to command, authority means right to command, responsibility means obligation to perform, accountability means answerability for outcome. Delegation, authority can be delegated, responsibility cannot be delegated, and authority also cannot, accountability also cannot be delegated. We can delegate only authority, we cannot delegate responsibility and accountability. It should be stayed back with the superior only. It is authority is comes from the formal position. And after delegating the authority, only responsibility, delegated authority, only responsibility comes from the responsibility that is coming accountability. Okay. Flow how? That's authority downward and responsibility upward. That means junior to senior, and accountability also upward direction flowing. Next one, importance of delegation. Effective management is possible and the employees development, help with the employees development, motivation of the employees, facilitate growth and managerial hierarchy, fixing authority and responsibility clearly and better coordination. Here employees development means we are assigning some duty to our subordinates. They are doing that one, that will help their development, that will motivate the employees, that will facilitate the growth of them, and the managerial hierarchy we are specifying very clearly and better coordination also possible there. So next topic is the decentralization. What is the decentralization? Systematic relegation of authority to the lower level of the organization is called what? Decentralization. That officially we are doing that, systematically we are doing this delegation, that is called what? Decentralization. What is the decentralization's importance? Reduction of workload. Decentralization means what? The difference between the decentralization and delegation mainly means decentralization means officially it is declaring we are dividing into the different department and that particular department is responsible for getting the outcome. Such a type of delegation is called what a decentralization. It will help to the reduction of workload and the development of personnel and motivation of subordinates to decision making, innovative and creativity, better coordination and better control. So difference between delegation and decentralization. One person delegation, one person to the another person. I am getting some work. I am giving that work to the my subordinates. That is delegation. Decentralization means a whole in the organization. Organization itself dividing the work and giving to the people. So nature individualistic. This is totalistic. Scope, limited scope in delegation and wide scope in the decentralization. Responsibility remains in the superior and in decentralization relieved up to a certain extent. Full responsibility we can't delegate, but up to some extent they are responsible to get the work done. So effectiveness in the in all type of organization delegation is effective and decentralization more effective in large scale organization. Relationship, superior subordinate relationship, autonomous unit in the organization. This are about our organizing. I hope all understood. Thank you and have a nice day.